Social media platforms keep their algorithms' information behind the curtain, which causes most new creators to completely misunderstand how social media algorithms work. This information will help you to stop guessing, stop chasing hacks, and start creating content that the algorithm actually wants to distribute. Here's the truth. The algorithm is not trying to find viewers for your content. It's trying to find content for its viewers. That's a massive difference. Every social media platform has one primary objective: keep people on the platform as long as possible. The longer people stay, the more ads they watch, and the more money the platform makes. So the algorithm's job is simple: match the right content with the right person. That's it. The platform doesn't care how much effort went into your video. It doesn't care how long it took to make. It only cares whether showing your content keeps users engaged. Once you understand this, everything starts to make sense. When you upload a video, the platform immediately tries to figure out what it's about. It analyzes the visuals. It analyzes the audio and transcript. It looks at your captions. It looks at your hashtags. It looks at your account history and the type of content you've posted before. Then it combines all of that information to predict which viewers are most likely to enjoy your content. This is where most creators make their first mistake. They think they're posting for everyone. The algorithm needs to know exactly who the content is for. The clearer that answer is, the more confident the platform becomes in distributing your content. Now, here's the part most creators never hear. The algorithm doesn't immediately push your video to thousands or millions of people. It starts with a small test audience. The platform shows your content to a limited group of people it believes are the best match. Then, it watches what happens. Do they stop scrolling? Do they watch? Do they finish the video? Do they share it? Do they engage with it? The algorithm is essentially asking one question: did I make a good recommendation? If the answer is yes, distribution expands. If the answer is no, distribution slows down. This means the algorithm is not judging your video in isolation. It's judging how people respond to your video. And that's why so many creators get frustrated. They think they have a content problem when they actually have an audience matching problem. A great video shown to the wrong audience can fail. An average video shown to the perfect audience can succeed. That's why understanding audience matching is one of the biggest advantages a creator can have. So how do you help the algorithm find the right audience? Simple. Stop making random content. The fastest way to confuse the algorithm is posting videos about completely different topics for completely different people. One day, motivation. Next day, fitness. Then business. Then relationships. Then gaming. The algorithm never gets enough data to understand who should consistently see your content. But when you repeatedly create content around the same topic for the same type of viewer, something powerful happens. The platform starts building confidence. It recognizes patterns. It learns who responds well to your content. And every future upload starts with a stronger audience match. This is why niche creators often grow faster than creators who talk about everything. They're easier for the algorithm to understand. Now let's talk about the second thing that determines whether your content gets pushed: engagement quality. Most creators obsess over likes. The algorithm cares much more about attention. The strongest signal you can send is watch time. Did people actually stay and consume the content? Because if viewers keep watching, the platform keeps them on the app. That's exactly what the algorithm wants. So, if you want more reach, focus on the metrics that create attention. Strong hooks, clear messaging, fast pacing, interesting visuals, and information people actually care about. The biggest mistake creators make is creating content they want to say, instead of content their audience wants to hear. If you want engagement to increase, your content needs 4 things. First, it must solve a real problem or address a real desire. Second, it must provide information that feels useful, valuable, or surprising. Third, it must be easy to understand. And fourth, it must be easy to apply. When those 4 things exist in a video, engagement naturally increases. When engagement increases, the algorithm receives positive feedback. When the algorithm receives positive feedback, distribution expands. That's the entire game. Not hacks, not secret posting times, not tricking the algorithm. The real advantage comes from helping the algorithm understand two things: who your content is for, and whether that audience actually enjoys it. So, if you want more views, focus on these three things. Stay consistent with your topic, stay consistent with your audience, and make content people genuinely want to watch all the way through. Because the biggest secret about social media algorithms is this: the algorithm isn't your enemy, it's a recommendation engine. The clearer you make your content and audience, the easier it becomes for the platform to recommend you to more people. And when that happens, growth becomes a lot more predictable.